congratulations, that is a great performance.
Thank you.
A really, really good performance.
Thank you.
It must have taken so much out of you, but clearly you have a whole new skill.
I do. Yeah, I do. I mean, to have played music in Nashville, Tennessee, with some of the finest musicians in America, and to have played one of the finest musicians in American music is an experience that I will treasure for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, Mark had a belief of it, and he knew that you could sing and play guitar as well. When did you discover this?
I discovered it slowly and incrementally in the course of my training. I've always loved music. I noodled around on the piano. I've noodled around on the guitar. But this was a whole mountain I had to climb to play like Hank, to sing like Hank, and it was really the trust and belief of Mark and Rodney Crowell, who was our executive music producer. You know, he trusted in I suppose the skills of an actor are interpretative anyway. You're interpreting somebody else's life, somebody else's choices, somebody else's clothes, and that whole thing. And Rodney was interested in the way I was going to interpret those songs, because it really was an active interpretation in order to deliver the sincerity and authenticity of his lyrics. It could never be an imitation. It was always going to be, I would construct as much of Hank Williams' silhouette as I could, and through that express something very personal to me, because actually that's his power. That's what he did. The reason Hank's fans connected to his music was because he sang about his own heart and his own pain and his own heartbreak. So the challenge was really to do some technical things, to change the way I looked, to change the way I sounded, and then give myself entirely to the music.
Will you still sing after this? Have you got a sudden desire to be in a band or something?
No, I mean, I do. I've never before, until this experience, understood the power of that connection when a musician is playing in front of an audience. I now understand why Bruce Springsteen and Mick Jagger and artists like that, they're still on stage, touring, playing in front of a crowd, because the electricity of that connection is real. It's an amazing thing.
I think what struck me the most was